Alright, so I'm back again. I'm pretty much going to be showing you the deck that I'm using for regionals. I'm using a skill drain zombies, like PCZ with skill drain pretty much. I've been messing around with this build since the format first started, and like the way zombies is going now, like a lot of people are doing like the Diva build, but I don't personally like the Diva build. Like I feel like you need to be a fucking stacker to run that deck, because every time I run that shit I open 2 Divas, so I'm just gonna break this down for right quick. Alright, so we got the Destiny engine, you know, basics. Since we're doing skill drain, I figured we need defenders. We got Fearmonger just as another D-draw target, and hey, if it happens to go off, it goes off. Malicious is pretty essential. Stratos. Second, Recruiter. Floater, whatever. Grepper's in here just because, you know, you gotta dump Malicious, dump Plague, get all that shit going. Under skill drain, I mean, you could still get Malicious to the graveyard, you can still get Plague to the graveyard. Like, you can't get another monster out the deck, but it's whatever. Tomatoes are vital in here because, like, you really need to keep field presence, because when you want to blow up and just do all the synchro summons, you want as many monsters on the field already as you can, you know? Goblin zombies, get to this guy and get to these guys, pretty much. Like, this is like the 5 most synergetic cards. These are like fucking, yeah. So, yeah. I opted for Rose instead of Gale just because, like, I mean, you could get it with Rhoda, you could make 8s better. I mean, I know with Gale you can make 7s and shit, but who gives a fuck. Dark Arm, self-explanatory. 3 D-draws, because, you know, Destiny engine. Allures, because we have hella darks. Space, you know, brain, obviously. Foolish is in here because, like, when I originally made this build, like, I didn't have it in here, and, like, putting Mizuki in the graveyard was a bitch. Like, I was running, like, 2 Wind Blast and a Vortex, but I don't know, I just feel like Foolish works better. Like, it just gets everything going a little faster, you know? I'm running 2 because I feel like it's really essential that you have to at least draw 1, like, especially by the time that you really need to explode. Burials, obviously, you could recursion, important stuff, yeah, Mizuki, Plague, shit like that, fix your dark set for Dark Arm, yeah, Storm, yeah, go figure. Rhoda, that's pretty obvious too. I cut Wind Blast down to 1 just because Foolish is kind of doing what Wing Blast was doing. But I mean, Wing Blast is just all around a good card in this deck, but I think it's okay 1-of, personally. Bottomless, pretty staple this format, in my opinion. Call, I'm running Call because I have the floaters for it, so you might as well. Dust is in here just because Oppression single-handedly just, like, destroys, like, most zombie builds. And, I don't know, it's a good clutch card, like, if you just need to pop, like, that random whatever, you know. Torrential, staple. Skill Drain, the thing that makes this deck kinda cool. I like Drain because it gives me a favorable matchup against Lightsworn. It definitely helps in the Diva mirror, against Diva, because, like, if you shut down that Diva, shut down that Zombie Master, it's like they waste their summon for nothing, you feel? So, I mean, I think this card, I think it sucks against Blackwings. Like, every time I play Blackwings, I have to side this out. But, I don't know, I just, in this kind of format, I just feel safe with it. It just, I have to use this. Solemn, you know, Solemn, protects everything. And Mirror Force, staple. So yeah, pretty much, I'd rather run this deck over Diva, just because I feel like there's more outs, in a way. Like, with Diva, like, if you don't get that Zombie Master going, like, you don't get that, like, the Diva going, like, it could be pretty rough. And if, like, you're playing against Blackwings or something, and they get Oppression up, and they're protecting that shit, like, there's no way you're gonna win. I mean, I guess the same could be said about this deck, but I think the draw engine and the deck thinning is steadier, so you can like pull out that Typhoon, pull out that Storm when you need to, you know? And yeah, I don't know. If you're gonna run skill zombies, I think this is definitely the way to go. And if you're gonna run Diva, I don't know, I guess learn to stack. Peace out.